Message from Our Lady, Queen of Peace, December 25th, 2023. Dear children, I am carrying my son Jesus to you to fill your hearts with peace, because he is peace. Little children, seek Jesus in the silence of your heart that he be born anew. The world needs Jesus. Therefore seek him through prayer, because he gives himself daily to each of you. Today Our Lady came solemnly dressed with little Jesus in her arms. Jesus extended his hand in a sign of blessing as Our Lady prayed over us in Aramaic. The world needs Jesus. This is what Our Lady is saying to us on Christmas Day. And there's a sense of urgency in her message. The world needed Jesus then on that first Christmas Day as much as the world needs Jesus today. And Our Lady instructs us how to find Jesus: in silence. Silence is not often the first thing we associate Christmas with. The world is extra noisy, loud, and bright. But let's be honest, when isn't it? Life is loud, distracting, restless. And as often as we try to avoid silence, we fill the void with music and entertainment. And there's so many forces trying to take us away from God and from the good news of the gospel and from everything that is true, beautiful, and good. And today Our Lady, with the baby Jesus in her arms, is showing us the way to peace. We find Jesus in silence. As he was born on that silent night and holy night, he wants to be born anew in our hearts. And Our Lady shows us the way to make this happen. Silence is the door that opens to praying with the heart. And in the school of Our Lady and the baby Jesus teach us how to pray with the heart. Just imagine that first Christmas night when Mary was handed the baby Jesus for the first time. As their eyes locked on to each other, no words were uttered. Only two hearts spoke one to another. From their hearts there came, "Child, my son, I love you. Mother, I love you." Each and every one of us are invited into this communion, into this conversation with Jesus. But it begins with silence, for that's where he speaks. Jesus speaks to us in the silence from the Blessed Sacrament. Jesus speaks to us from the silence of sacred scripture, and he wants to speak from the silence of the manger of our hearts. Today, just as she did on that first Christmas Day, Our Lady brings Jesus to bring us peace. And so may the Prince of Peace bless us with his peace, and may his peace reign in your hearts. God bless you.